We're here at Tiger Muay Thai, one of the most famous gym in Phuket, Thailand. Next to Tiger Muay Thai just opened to the beginning of this year a new gym, Apollo Camp. See, it's just a couple of steps away really, and I want to discover with you, like, is that new gym any good? Is it worth training there, or should you go back to Tiger Muay Thai? The price of a single class is 500 Thai baht, and that's around the same like all the other gyms around.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีตอนเช้าไปดีไหม
Take a screenshot of the schedule and as well of the prices. Here you have all the packages. One thing that stands out at Apollo Camp are their amenities. It's a brand new gym, therefore they have brand new clean facilities. We have a Muay Thai zone, a boxing zone, and a strength and conditioning zone. Through the separated zones, they can offer boxing classes and Muay Thai classes, strength and conditioning classes at the same time, and everything is clearly separated. Behind that, they even have their own accommodation where you can stay directly at the camp. Another thing I absolutely love about Apollo Camp are their coaches. They take care of you individually depending on your level. I'm a beginner boxer. I wouldn't even say I'm a boxer at all. I just go to the boxing classes to improve my strikings. But they take care of me, give me individual support. Here you can see my husband training with one of the head coaches, and he's actually preparing for his professional bare knuckle debut. So they offer all range of support for all kinds of levels, and you feel always welcome and at home. The boxing class has always a clear structure. There's always a head coach and multiple assistant coaches available to support you. They focus on footwork, combination work, bag work, range work, and they have 2 times a week sparring days as well. Community is one big part at Apollo Camp. You always have supportive, empowering people around you who want to better themselves and who support each other. I have here these 2 amazing girls with me. I'm professional bare knuckle fighter. I'm honored to be training here with you. And here's this beautiful, strong woman I met here. We were training almost at the same time here, 7 weeks now. So I just want to know from you, what do you like about the Apollo Gym?
I really love that they've brought a facility into Thailand that has like a classier, I guess, cleaner approach, and a more, I guess, I feel it's a more professional setting in there. It's not a gym that you're able to just come in and start working out. This is the type of gym where you are calling in, you're organizing your sparring, you're organizing your pad sessions, or you're coming in during the sessions, during the times. And I think I like that sort of professionalism because it's allowing to have not like secrecy, but privacy for the athletes who are coming in outside of the grouped class times, to kind of work on their arsenal in private. And I think that's such a big thing here. Privacy is key, especially in the fight world. Each gym has so many different opportunities for people to come in and watch, and so Apollo really allows people to have that sort of privacy.
Wow. Thank you so much for that insight from your unique perspective, and I'm still honored to be training with you.
Combos. There's good combos too, guys. Yeah.
Actually,
come and get the conditioning.
A funny story about how we met. We met here at Apollo Gym, and we got matched up for the tournament, and I was only signing up because I wanted Rocky to get fighting, and then we two got met. That's how we met.
No bueno. So we were literally meant to fight, and then once I realized that she was only coming and signing up to get her boyfriend to sign up, there was just no way. I'm not fighting her, but I loved it, and her boyfriend fucking killed it in the Best Fist League. So I think it was all meant to happen for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great entrance to the gym for me, to Apollo Gym. That was actually the first time we came here, and since then, like, for me, I'm training here now 3 months, so yeah, that was amazing. And yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so how was your experience here? You've been training for 7 weeks, and you had as well a fight. I'm not sure if it was your first fight actually, or how was that experience for you?
Yeah, so I've been here 7 weeks now, yesterday. I think I like Apollo so much because sense of community. There's such a good sense of community. When I first came, I tried out a couple of different gyms, but they're all like so busy and so many people coming and going. And then when I went into Apollo, I just felt like it was a smaller group. Everyone knew everyone. I think that's what I liked so much about it. You get a lot of attention off the coaches, that kind of thing. I haven't been boxing that long. Stepped into a boxing gym for the first time about 9 or 10 months ago. Decided to move to Thailand, don't know why, just booked a one-way flight. Was training here and then decided to sign up for my first ever fight. I think I just wanted to go home, like, to have that experience under my belt. It was such a good experience. I did lose. I lost on split decision, I have to add that in. I did lose, but look, first time between the ropes, such a good experience, and I'm just excited for the next one now.
Wow.
I definitely think like the support from all the coaches and everything for it was unreal. So good.
Yeah.
So yeah, such a good experience over here.
Yeah, for me as well, the highest respect for everyone who steps in the ring, winning or losing. It's like, it doesn't matter. I was like signing up and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? Getting smashed by a bare knuckle fighter. That could have ended bad, but yeah. We're still all here and training, getting better every day, so yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The cameraman exists, but and he's black. Who would have thought? But no, just kidding. But I want to add one thing. I really do believe that everyone who steps into the ring is like a winner. That's just how I look at it, because it takes a lot of guts, and we're like facing our fears stepping into the ring as well. It's like, it's a little bit, I don't know. That's just how I look at it. Got to be a little bit crazy to do that. You got to really face some fears. You got to really, go in there and test yourself. And, I think that's a really honorable thing to do, to just step in the ring, to sign up, or whatever. How it goes. But I think the real victory is, becoming stronger as a person and, standing for what we believe in, and maybe sometimes fighting for what we believe in, and knowing it's just a sport as well, and it really brings people together and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. And
gyms are like churches and clubhouses, and your best friend's house. Like the gym brings all of those, like, I guess, cultures and I guess like the basic primal needs for humans. Like, we're tribal, whether people want to be a lone wolf or not. That's just how we are. So finding a good gym and a good community is what can take you far. So yeah, you can definitely find that here in Apollo or anywhere here in Phuket, Thailand.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Apollo feels like a family, like, definitely.
like always so good to know. There are a lot of people who are coming here consistently for months or even years, and it's so nice. I saw you coming in and you were coming every day consistently, and for me these people always help me to go back to the gym, go back to training, because I know, okay, Kati will be there. Okay, I know, this person will be there, and it helps you so much to stay focused and to stay committed to the training.
That just shows though, like, who you surround yourself with is so important. That's I think why I love it here so much. Everyone's like building each other up and so supportive.
Yes.
That's an important thing. We do have a supportive ecosystem here.
Yeah.
I really feel like a family. It's an amazing place to be. I would tell more people to come check it out.
Definitely.
Bring a good attitude, be willing to learn, be humble, be teachable, but also teach others if you see other people that need help. So, you know what I mean? Like treat it like, like a family. You're going to get treated like a family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I have Billy here. You were coaching here at Apollo now for 5 weeks, and you were just saying it was today your last coaching session. I'm sad, but I'm happy because I'm leaving too, so I'm not going to miss you here anyways because I'm gone. So yeah, share a little bit about Apollo, your journey as a coach, whatever comes to your mind actually right now.
Okay, so I came here on a holiday in December, just before Christmas, and then I came to the gym to see whether I wanted to carry on boxing, because I've boxed myself amateur for 15 plus years, competed, boxed all around the world, boxed in big competitions, and I've not boxed since August 2022. So I was unsure whether I still had the fire in my belly. So I came and I tried, and it's just not there for me anymore. I love the sport, so I felt like I was leaning more towards giving back and passing on. And Vlad, the owner of the gym, kind of propositioned me and said, you know, we'd like to have you sharing your knowledge and passing on what you can to everyone else, and being English speaking helped. So I've just, the last kind of 5 weeks, I've been doing my bit to help out with everyone in the gym and passing on my insights, and it's been really rewarding. I've really enjoyed it. I've really got into coaching, and it's nice now knowing that I can take it back home and get on board with, you know, my teammates back at home and give back to them. So it's a bit exciting for me too.
Yeah, so where are you originally from?
So I'm originally from Birmingham in England.
Okay.
And I moved to the Channel Islands when I was 9.
To where?
The Channel Islands. A group of islands between England and France.
Oh, okay.
So I live in Guernsey. That's home to me at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'll go back there for a short while, and then I'll move to where my family live in Alderney. And I'll spend my summer, like the European summer, with them for my next adventure.
Nice, yeah. I love it to meet here like so many people from around the world, and I love to show as well there's so many opportunities out here. When you just put yourself in the right positions, it's a perfect place. You follow your heart, you come to the gym, you get an opportunity to coach here, you fall in love with it, and you just keep going and advancing from there. And me as a student, I can say it was really great being coached by you. You give like very good like little tips here and there doing the shadow boxing, which like okay, that's very helpful.
Dropped a lot of gems today.
Yeah.
Coach Bill dropped a lot of gems today.
Yeah, we got to keep them ones secret though.
It's true.
Giving him the secret ones.
Yeah, can't give the secret ones.
Yeah.
He was digging deep in his bag, and I was like, okay, I like it.
Yeah. We can't be revealing them to everyone. It's just the special ones that
Special.
get. That's it.
Yeah.
We keep the special tricks for the special talent.
That's 38 special right there. The snub nose. You can't see that one.
The snub nose. That's
Yeah.
it.
And as well as you're saying, there are seasons for everything. There are seasons to fight, there are seasons to train, there are seasons to coach, and just going with the flow.
It's being comfortable as well, being happy in your environment, and being ready to pass on that knowledge. And you can see everyone's kind of on a different path, and to be able to step in at the right time for the different individuals and give them what you feel like they need in that moment is quite nice as well. And being able to pick up little things and being able to point people in the right direction, that's powerful. So the last 5 weeks have been like extremely rewarding. It's been nice to help everyone on their journey, because in the gym you get everyone of all levels. So, you know, we've got professional boxers, and then we've got people doing their first session, and to be able to be a part of that little journey is nice, and it's exciting, because then they remember the little pointers you gave them, and like you just said before, help you out with the shadow boxing. And it's nice that you'll be able to remember that and be like, oh yeah, I learnt that when I was at Apollo, and Bill helped me. And it's being a part of everyone's journey, and that's nice too, because I'm on my own journey here, and I didn't come in with the initial intention of coaching, and I've just fallen into it, and I've really enjoyed it, so it's been really nice.
Yeah, I love what you say, and I can just like acknowledge that a lot. Like the way how you handle all the different levels here at Apollo Gym is very like wow for me, because I see as well, we're talking Tai Emery, she's a professional bare knuckle fighter. So many professional fighters training here, and then me as just a beginner, and it's like you don't feel you're not fitting in, and you juggle that very well. I've been at different gyms where I felt like as a beginner a little bit left behind, because I felt like they have more focus on the professionals, and here it blends in so well. That's really amazing job. I
think we're lucky to we've got such a different array of coaches as well, and everyone's good at different things, so being able to have little inputs to people at all levels is it's powerful, isn't it? It's nice to be a part of, you know, someone's first session, or someone that's got a fight in a week's time, or, you know, a professional fighter that's come away for a bit of warm weather training or anything. So yeah, it's nice to be a part of everyone's little journey, progression and self-improvement, and yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yes. Okay, I got one of my favorite coaches here, boxing coaches, Coach Joe on camera. So yeah, you've been coaching me now for some time here, and yeah, a couple of months. And I would just like to hear about you. Like, how did you get coaching here in Paradise in Thailand? Where you from, and since when you coaching?
Yeah, so I'm from Manchester in the UK. I've been coaching now for around 10 years. I started quite young. I was Ricky Hatton's apprentice. If anyone knows Ricky, everyone will know Ricky Hatton, man. Ricky Hatton is a fucking legend, man. So yeah, I started like 10 years ago, and then I just reached out to these guys, Andrew at Apollo, in December, January, and then here I am, man.
Nice.
Living the life.
And you reached out while you were in Manchester, or you reached out while you were already in Thailand? I like to know, because I want to give like people inspiration, like how you get into the positions where you're in.
Yeah, so I was already in Thailand, but on holiday.
Yeah.
I was drinking for like 3 weeks straight in Koh Samui for Christmas with one of my mates from back home. And there was no real plan. There was no plan to go home, but there was no plan to stay. So there was no pressure on it. I reached out, and then, like I say, here I am.
Yeah.
That's it.
And how are you liking it so far? Coaching in Paradise? I mean, it doesn't sound too bad.
Nah, I love it. I love it because you get 6 days of hard work. I love coaching. So if you love your job, it's not like work, right? So 6 days a week, I'm doing what I love, and then I get 1 day where I get to go to the beach, I get to go to Big Buddha, I get to go to Phuket Old Town, whereas at home, you don't get shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, the lifestyle's just so much different there, so yeah.
Yeah, and you work here with professional fighters, you work here with beginners. It's like a big mix, and like for me, I can feel that. Like you were preparing with Rocky for his first professional bare knuckle fight. I remember like that one training, he rolled his ankle in the sparring, and you came and supported him so well. I'm like, wow, like people really, like the coaches really care here about you, and we've been in different gyms where you don't have that genuine feeling about people really care about you. You're just a number, so that's really nice.
Yeah, no, that's a big thing. That I think if you don't care about the fighters, whether they're high level or low level, you're in the wrong game. If you don't care, then you're in the wrong game. It's not for you.
Yeah. Nice, yeah, and you work here with a wide range of professional fighters coming for their camps here, from like beginners. What's your favorite part about coaching, you would say?
Having to adapt to like that beginner level. Then you might have someone like Rocky coming in who's not quite a boxer, but he's got his MMA background. Then you've got a strict boxer, like we had Gashi in the other day for sparring, big heavyweight guy. So it's just the different levels and the different styles. And obviously, like I say, Phuket is so popular for MMA athletes, but they're rolling through the door. So now we've got to adapt as coaches, maybe not showing one thing that may work in boxing, but showing one thing with the hands that may work in MMA. So it's just adapting to different athletes and different needs.
Yeah, it's quite a creative job.
Yeah.
And boxing is not that big here in Phuket. Like, I mean, it's well known for Muay Thai and MMA. So how is that experience? The classes are quite full here in boxing, which is surprising to me. I never heard about boxing here. So what's your stand on that?
Yeah, well, boxing has got a lot of room to grow in this country.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot more popular. I can see that just from being here. I was here 2 years ago and boxing wasn't really a thing. But now, yeah, you got people rolling through the door that I seen 2 years ago doing MMA, doing Muay Thai, and now they're kind of transferring over to boxing. And this might be controversial, but I think a lot of this is to do with the influencer side of things. Yeah. They've got eyes on the sport now. You know, boxing's really political. It's up and down. But with the influencer stuff, like, I'm all for it, man. If you get eyes on the sport, you get kids watching, they're going to start boxing, you know what I mean? So it's a good thing.
Nice. And something else you would like to share, like some philosophy or something, some life advice, like if you want to become a fighter or if you want to become a coach, like is there one thing you would say that's really important to make you succeed in your life?
Yeah, I mean, consistency, repetition, and just sticking to the game plan. Like, just stick to what you know, stick to the goal. If you start something with intentions of actually doing the thing, just do the fucking thing. Don't be the guy that drops out. No one likes that guy. So That's everything, man.
Just stick to it.
Consistency is key. Yeah.
Yeah. That's simple. Yeah. And it's easy to stick to it when you're in such a good environment. We're standing here in the complex where you can actually as well stay here right at Apollo Camp. So you have actually no excuse. You stay here, you sleep here, you eat here, and then you go down to training, and it's easy to stay locked in.
Yeah, well, that's what I love. One thing that I love here is that you've got people that may work your normal 9 till 5 jobs back home, but they come here and you're taking that element of like having to push someone away because they're already hyper focused on what they want to do. You don't have to motivate people too much here because the motivation is being in the gym and being in Thailand. They've paid the money, they've got the flight, whether it's 16 hours, 12 hours, 7 hours, whatever it is, they're here and they know what they're here to do. So you don't have to motivate them.
Yeah.
You're self-motivating being here.
Yeah. Nice.
That's it.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah, such an inspiration. Great to meet you. And I'm sad that we are leaving, but yeah.
You'll be back.
Yeah, we will be back in no time. Yeah, thank you. Rocky got his shoes from you. We will never forget that. Best shoes ever.
I wore these in my debut. Yeah, haven't took them off since, as you can see.
We're on you, bro.
It's part of my body. But
Yeah.
It's a really amazing interview or chat or whatever you want to call it. It was really dope, and that was really good insights we got from Coach Joe. Learned some things, got some like inside the mind of, Joe, inside the mind of greatness. Get to see a little bit about his perspective as, been a coach and also been a young coach, and then, how he thinks about things and comes to conclusions. I think that's really good, and it can inspire some young and coming people as well to, really go for it and be consistent and really, put your aim on the target and go for it until you get it, right?
Just do it, man.
Just do it.
Just do the
That's
fucking
it.
thing. Just do the thing.
That's it.